I think this is a match in Masato's favor, but I think this is definitely doable for both players. And you know, Ism too. Masato plays a little bit more like Salem, a little more campy.
Are you feeling well?
What happened?
Alsti was one of the members in the room who forgot how to count,
so
we were all lost during that grand final set.
Yo, apparently Masato and Ism, they're 3-3 right now. Wow, that's pretty tight.
That is definitely a high score for them.
Yeah, this is Game 7, right?
Game question mark.
Game 7.
But going into Game 1 here on Battlefields.
So now we're going to Battlefield. I think the stage really is going. I mean, really, they're both the same character, so I think it's going to benefit each other too much. But
it's not very often that we get to see the character ditto, especially for Bayonetta. There's not that many Bayonetta players here on Long Island, and especially of this caliber.
Yeah, there aren't that many, but you know, a lot of the really strong ones end up showing up to AON. You know, Masato, Ism, Pankeki, but right now we got two of Long Island's finest for Bayonetta.
And excellent patience from Masato. So, what do you expect to see in this match? We see two very different styles of Bayonetta. Who do you think's going to really show up the other?
I think that in this kind. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, okay, he got him, but. Basically, Masato is a very, more like Salem, a very campy Bayonetta player. I think Ism is something kind of like Captain Zach, but not really. He likes to kind of get stage control with his combos. Oh, is that going to kill?
Oh, but it's going to rack up plenty of damage. And
Masato with these conversions.
Put him in a perfect position for plenty of damage. And just running right in with the Nair. Not the smartest of options, but still able to get Ism out of there. Yeah,
and that's going to be the really tough thing here for Ism, I think. You know, he might get a little impatient, and Masato, he will wait. He will absolutely wait for you. He's a very patient player. And, you know, like I said, he very much takes after Salem in that regard.
And Bullet Climax not going to kill, but...
Ooh, that was a really good Witch Chime, but a great
tech.
Such a good tech by Ism. He's going to live that. And really, at this percent, he's going to eat it back here. That's what's going to happen, folks.
Yeah, yeah. When you fish for that Witch Time, you leave yourself so open when you miss it, and especially against Bayonetta, a character that can punish those laggy options so well, just like it's happening to Masato now. Start of a combo and off-stage situation, which only going to put damage on both players.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Returning stage control to Masato's half.
Here comes the giant fist, and that's going to take stock.
A very awkward afterburner kick, putting him in perfect position for Ism to force him to catch the biggest of hands.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a misinput on Masato's part. You know, he's not really the kind of type to flub on inputs at all, though. But, you know, this is still a game in his favor. Masato, again, right now showing his campy side.
And that's not that bad of a situation to find yourself in. You know, you use these triplats to defend yourself. Bayonetta is one of those characters that, while it is dangerous to be above her, you can just move around very freely.
Okay. No, we're not going to make that, though. We're going to get some nice percent, though, on Ism's side. And you know, I think these percents, it looks like it might be heavily in Masato's favor, but really in the mirror, this can really tilt in any direction.
Absolutely. It could shift any direction. It's all about who can get the better combos off. Ism returning to stage, and Masato trying to cover some sort of options with Nair.
Definitely, you know. Like, Masato, you got to know right now that he's just trying to find the right opportunity to throw out that Witch Time, you know, just one. Oh, but what are we seeing here?
Okay. Double Witch Twist, but misses the back air.
Yeah, some good percent, though, on Masato for Ism right there, though. And, you know, like, Ism, you know, it might soon or even now, it might just take one Witch Time as well, because, you know, with that Rage, you can charge that Smash for a mighty long time.
Yeah, when you have to calculate in for Rage, Bayonetta's combos get a little bit crazy, and at that point, she's so many punish options where just one strong hit is going to be able to do it, and can we see it?
And such a good Witch Time by Ism.
Just like that.
You see Masato, he popped out a little bit, he's like, what? He's shocked.
You could do that?
Yeah, Masato's a very, he's very much a character. He's actually a good friend of mine, but, you know, he's a very colorful person. He's got a very good outlook on the game, so I'm sure he was kind of like, oh, yo, nice, you know.
He gets animated. Yeah. It's certainly a feature that I like to see in players. You know, put a little bit flair behind what they do.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, like I said, like, that will put Ism up a game. Definitely putting the favor in his regard, but, you know, Masato, he was doing quite well until that nice Witch Time by Ism.
And we're going to be seeing the run back to Battlefields.
Masato saying, hey, you know, I could do this. You know, that Witch Time, that was a fluke. But you know, in the Bayonetta mirror, you know, someone's got to hit the Witch Time and someone's got to kill. So we got to see who it's going to be this time. Is it going to be Ism again? Is it going to be Masato? We'll see.
You see, Will, we're seeing right now a lot more of Masato's evasive options, how he'll just Witch Twist out of a bad situation or he'll just run away. He won't have to necessarily sit and shield. And it's certainly what he needs to do, especially in game down, because he wants to force that approach. He wants to punish that approach. He knows everything that Ism can do because he can do it as well.
I said this before, but a lot of the time when you play the mirror, it's a lot like, have you ever seen that Sonic the Hedgehog, it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog movie where Sonic and Metal Sonic are fighting. It's like, you know everything I'm going to do, but I know everything you're going to do.
Strange, isn't it?
So, you know, that's what's going on right here. You know, I don't know who Metal Sonic is. I think Metal Sonic might be Masato in this system. I don't know. Actually, no. Masato not a robotic guy.
No, Masato's definitely going to be Sonic, and Ism's Metal Sonic in this situation.
I mean, hey, I'm not saying Ism's void of emotion, but, you know, Masato's a colorful dude, you know?
And right now, he's got stage control, forcing the ledge option, but the missed Nair, not going to do anything but give Ism all that stage control he needs.
Yeah, so right now, like, even like right now, it really looks, yo, it really is like that, though. It's like, you know everything I'm going to do.
The synchronized missed grab.
Yeah. Like I said, like, literally every mirror match looking a lot like that scene from that Sonic movie. Shouts to that Sonic movie.
Love that movie.
Honestly, like, it's so bad, but it's a guilty pleasure.
Oh, it's one of those so bad good. It's
Why
good.
does Knuckles have a hat? I still don't get it. Oh, well, whatever. Neither of these guys have hats. Although one of them, you know, actually, they both have hats. IRL. I didn't even notice. Back air, that's nothing to do with hats, but it's almost going to kill Masato.
Excellent job returning to stage. Not taking on that much damage, but we got heavy percentages here. One strong hit's going to do it, one swift combo, but Masato's sitting at the ledge. Can he do anything about it?
Oh, I see what he's doing there, though. So now we're back on stage. Masato eating massive percent. Ism, though, you know, like I said, just takes one good witch time, or at this point, really, like, they could tap each other and they go flying. Masato, like, baiting out something with those short hops on stage. I really like it. Like I said, Masato, very patient player. He's going to wait for you to do something, and then he's going to try to react to it.
And on that note, Ism, he always tries to wait out with witch time, but then because you expect it so much, he's also able to develop that patience well into the point where you could just meet a back air where you're expecting to punish witch time.
Yeah, no, like, definitely. Oh, that was a really nice setup. You know, that Rage is going to assist him in that, getting that kill right there.
But now it's a matter of he can maintain that stock, and that's not going to kill yet.
Okay, so we're still living.
Very smart of Masato to recover really low. He knew that he could have been eating that. Oh, he's going to eat that smash attack instead. That's going to drop that. Sitting both at clean stocks now.
Now, Madam Butterfly coming in through right there. Showed the fist right down his throat, and now we got an even game. Also, something I noticed, shout out to the Bayonetta games. Those games are rarely talked about.
They're beautiful games.
Such good games. Such good games. Ism actually hasn't played them, so.
Really?
On, man. Yeah, he's got to play him. He's got to play him.
Man, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, like, I always play characters that like, man, come on. But, you know, maybe he has a connection with Bayonetta in Smash, because right now he's doing quite a good job against Masato.
And Masato not doing that bad of a job himself, containing the percentage lead.
Troy, stop. Oh, we got some up tilts. Okay. Oh,
excellent
but a return.
Patience, and now it was Masato's combo, but manages to drop out the witch time. But the percentage is just about even now.
Ooh, witch time. Okay. Oh, this inflict probably. Goodness, this is so even. Okay, we're just seeing up B. No, we're not. Okay. Just
the upper
up air.
finisher is usually there just for the damage, and just slight misspacing. If Masato was a little bit more forward, he would have been able to secure the witch time on that.
No, definitely. And this is like definitely the percent where both of them could hit a witch time, and it's game over, really. So both of them really need to be careful, really need to make sure they're not committing too hard to options. And I think in this kind of scenario, I think Masato does very well, but Ism also showing that he can play very patiently.
Masato's the type of player that we've seen as of late that plays very well in the high-pressure situation. And as we saw from Ism's more recent performances, we know that he fares just as well when the pressure's on.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's not going to kill just yet, though. Going to give Masato a good amount of stage control. And Ism just going to make it right back with those so many jumps. You know, so many recovery options for Bayonetta. Such a good witch time read by Masato. And he's going to return that. Going to make game 3.
So now moving into game 3. What we've seen from both of these players, they've definitely learned each other's habits. And they've been punishing them really hard. It's all a matter of who's going to be mixing up their play quicker.
Ooh, Ricky G popping in to give Ism some tips.
Ooh.
I didn't know that they were tight like that. Okay. Well, there you have it. Masato, yeah, he just kind of like shrugged after that game, too. It was kind of funny, too. I'm sure that Ism was just sort of like, what's going on? You know, Bayonetta was very confusing, but we are going to bring it back. You know, it starts here and it ends here. And also, it's time for percent. Okay. Oh.
Right after that, but not a lot of percentage on that, and a very dangerous choice from Ism to secure a witch time so early.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting punish. I know what he's going for there, but a little odd.
And unfortunately, using witch time so soon is going to negate how useful it is later on in the match. Now, hopefully, it doesn't impact Ism that hard.
You know, I don't know if it will at this very early stage, because both of them are still quite even in terms of percent. But we all know that, you know, when it comes to who's making these encounters happen, it feels like Ism being a little bit more aggressive than Masato.
That's what you have to do, especially against a player like Masato, who really forces the approach.
Oh, but is we going to see the up air? No, that's not coming out. Masato still racking on some really nice percent, though.
I feel like it's only proper for a Bayonetta main to know how to get out of a Bayonetta's combos, just in case you find yourself in this situation.
Yeah, oh no, absolutely. Because sometimes you ask Bayonetta mains, and you're like, how should I have DI'd that? They'll just be like, I don't even know. And it's like, you don't even know you play this character. But I know Masato and Ism are both very knowledgeable. I'm sure that they could tell you, write a textbook on this kind of stuff. But right now, Masato going to write a textbook on, hey, this is how you play Bayonetta. You play it passive, because he's got a lead.
Yeah, he's definitely forcing a lot of Ism's more risky approaches and punishing in time. But a whiff dash attack going to leave Ism with a chance to run away, and he's really looking for that witch time now.
Hey, shooting out with the guns again. I noticed that Masato, a lot of the time, you know, you see a lot of Bayonetta mains, they'll kind of fake out with the guns, but Masato likes to commit to them.
Yeah, Bullet Climax can either secure you an easy kill, can rack up some decent damage, and more importantly, it just helps you secure your ledge even further.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that stage control is what's really important, not just in this matchup, but in Smash 4. You know, that's definitely a key part of this game.
Certainly, and even though Bayonetta is one of those characters that has so many tools to return to stage safely, you have to be careful, because against Bayonetta, those tools can get ripped away from you very quickly.
Okay, so now we're getting back. Forward throw, not going to kill just yet. At the ledge, though, that will definitely kill. And you got to know Ism's fishing for a witch time. You got to just know it, you know.
And Masato's going to be looking for that back air, but they're pretty well on the other side of the stage already.
Yeah, I'm sure Masato could close the stock with a lot of moves right now. Even that Nair might do it, almost doing it.
But Ism is very deep in, but still able to come back.
Ism just being very consistent on getting back on the stage, not letting Masato really keep him at the ledge very long. Masato clearly looking for that grab, though. A forward throw or down throw might kill this percent. Oh,
and the jab one into forward throw is not going to kill.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to. Oh, but that's going to kill. That's going to be a fist. There we have it.
Sitting at 190%, the witch time finally comes in clutch.
We're right 3 minutes into this game. Masato with the forward throw. 4 bullets.
Masato not wanting to go off stage. Giving Ism all the time he needs, and we've got another witch time.
A good witch time. We can see the Bayonetta upset here. But now you got to know Masato's fishing for a forward throw or down throw. Both of them will probably kill, but no, not yet.
Not going to kill, sitting at 215%.
Hey, Battlefield's a big place. You know, Bayonetta can live for a while.
It is a big stage, but Masato's got to figure out how he's going to kill. Down throw's going to do it.
And now we got, you know, the percent's there, but this is pretty even. You know, it really just takes one witch time.
One witch time or one strong combo can bring Masato right back into this game and does not continue the afterburner kick.
The second notice about Masato's neutral also is he walks around a lot, you know, doesn't like to commit too hard. That also lets him use his tilt. I kind of like it, though. Oh, is that going to kill?
Ism wins! Gonna do it!
Ism beating Masato 2-1 in the Bayonetta Ditto.
And now we've got at least one Bayo on both sides of bracket. Ism advancing forward. And
yeah. Ism, a great player, but